back at y'all with another one, man. Y'all, I'm just getting off work, bro, so we ain't gonna be too long, y'all. We gotta discuss this craziness these dudes talking about or saying. I was looking for my little shot glass, y'all. So y'all come on in, man. Let's chop it up for a minute or two. You know what I'm saying? You did. We just getting off work.
Characters. Speech rate 90%. Speech rate 75. Speech rate 56%.
Still
Speech rate
got 1 more day
51%.
to go. Salute to all my hard workers. You know what I'm saying? My 9 to 5ers, my 8 to 4s, my 7 to 3:30ers. You know what I'm saying? My 11 to 7s. Shout out to all you guys, my hardworking blindsiders. Cause the blind homie finna chill. You did. Can I be me today with y'all? Like, I don't want to be too professional today. I just want to chill and be me today. Can I do that with y'all, man? If you're coming on in, hey, make sure you hit that like for the blind homie. You know what I'm saying? And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button so you can become one of my blindsiders. You feel me? And we about to get up into it, man, y'all. Let me light my black up first, though. Y'all, I ain't gonna keep y'all too long. You know.
Welcome to Live Play a Game. Welcome to Live Chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by. Play a game. Welcome to Live Chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Learn more.
Yep, everybody respect each other in the comments. You did. Everybody play nice. You know what I'm saying? You can say whatever you want in the comments. Ask me whatever you want. You feel me? But just play nice. You know what I'm saying? We all grown enough to know how to be respectable. You feel me? So let's be that. Yeah, man, your blind homie just getting all work, man. But hey, ladies, gentlemen, women, and fellas, man, you looking for some new skincare products, some new smell good, you want to smell like your boy blind homie? Hey, then make sure you go to TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook and look up Peachy Beauty and Home Bar. Yep, that's Peachy Beauty and Home Bar. Or you can find her on her website at www.peachybeauty.com. And when you hit it up and see all those amazing fragrances and things like that she got, make sure she know the blind homie sent you. Alright? Cool. And again, thank you to all my new subscribers, y'all. We finally hit the 200 mark. We only 400 away from our goal, and that goal is 600. So you guys keep hitting that subscribe button and that like button for the blind homie, man. When we hit 600, the blind homie will be giving away $100 of his own hard money. All right, to one of my very special subscribers. You know what I'm saying? And that goal that I want to reach is 600. You know what I'm saying? So please continue to help me reach that goal. You feel me? If you're not a blind hater or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to motivate my people, you know, the people that's like me, you know, with disabilities and things like that. They can do this too. You feel me? They can open them, they can start them a company too. You know what I'm saying? And at some point, maybe we all can make content, you know, content. We can just be a blind YouTube community content. So if you know anybody out there who's blind like your boy, blind homie, hey, just send them my way. You know what I'm saying? They can always hit me up on Instagram, GrindtoWin. You did? Facebook, GrindtoWin. You feel me? But now, like I said, we ain't gonna be too long, man. I just want to discuss this Gillie the Kid and this Ray J stuff. You know what I'm saying? And the first one we gonna go to, y'all, is Gillie. So yesterday, Gillie did an interview. It was either yesterday or the day before or some shit like that, y'all. I don't keep up with the days, man. But damn who he did that interview with, man. I'm trying to think. I can't. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. But he did an interview with somebody and another rapper, and this fool was like, you know, black people is the reason why Drake is not doing so good, motherfucker. For number one, we in America. That nigga in Canada. That's number one. You feel me? Number two, ain't nobody done nothing to Drake's career but Drake. You feel me? Drake did all that to himself. He got nobody to blame but him. And how, Gillie, can you say something like that when Kendrick has a very vast fan base, man? Like, Kendrick fan base is huge, bro. He got blacks, whites, Asians, Africans, Germans, Indians, Koreans, Pakistanians. Man, Kendrick fan base is vast, dude. You just seen his tour last year, bro. So for you to say that black people is the downfall of Drake's career, bro, make you sound kind of fucking racist. Yeah, as a black dude, yeah, you sound kind of fucking racist, Gillie. Yeah. So are you including yourself into that conversation too? Like, are you saying, oh, me, Gillie the King, is responsible too for the downfall of Drake? Are you blaming you too? Or are you just pointing the fingers at us because we don't really care about Drake like that right now? You know what I'm saying? And honestly, none of that stuff kind of would have been known. It would have still been in Hollywood, in the industry. You know what I'm saying? If Drake wouldn't kept poking the bell, bro. If he was not poking the bell, none of that would have happened. So he gets into it with Kendrick Lamar, and not only does he get into it with Kendrick Lamar, does he do something outrageous? He goes and sue. Where they do that at, Gillie? You don't think him suing is the downfall of his career, Gillie? I'm looking. You don't think him suing is the downfall of his career, Gillie? In a rap beef, nigga, you can't call yourself a rapper then jump in create a beef and then sue. You don't, and then the antics afterwards. You don't think Drake caused that himself? Did you forget there was a whole video that popped up with Drake at the age 27, 28, damn near caressing a 17-year-old girl, 16, 17 however old she was, man. Her dad should have punched the shit out of him. Maybe her damn dad was fanning out. Cause nigga, you wouldn't be sizing up my daughter breast and shit like that in front of me. Now I would have slapped the shit out you, Drake. You feel me? Like, straight up, bro. Like, then let's not forget the allegations on the Bobby Brown girl. Ain't that her name? Bobby, whoever the little girl was, bro. Let's not forget. I think she was on a season or two of Stranger Things or something like that. Baby Bob, whatever the her name is, bro. Let's not forget that, Drake. You remember that? Oh, let me get you to remember something else, bro. You remember when all those little teenage girls, well, they weren't teenage, they were in college about 2 years ago. They came out. All of them was saying how you had your own tango and your tango was used for the school that they were at. That they were saying, like, these were college students saying that when they were in high school, Drake had people coming to pick up teenage girls to come to his home. Did you forget that, Drake? Did you forget that? We ain't put that shit out. We ain't do that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't force your ass to have no damn beef with Kendrick Lamar. Everybody was telling you to shut the hell up, sit the hell down. But no, did you want to listen, Drake? No, Drake, you ain't want to listen. You ain't want to listen. You wanted to try to stomp with the big dogs. You started at really feel like you were from Atlanta or Memphis or Houston or wherever the hell you was staying at, bro. Yeah, yes you were. Yep. You my boy. Yep. You my boy. Yep. You started so you need to check Gillie. You need to check Gillie. Drake, you need to check Gillie. Tell Gillie stop blaming the people for your shit. Yeah, that's what you need to tell Gillie. It ain't their fault. You need to say, Gillie, it ain't their fault, man. It's mine. I was stupid. I just made a stupid decision, a stupid move, and it messed up my whole OWL organization. Messed up the whole OVO, ain't it? Yeah. See, what your dumb ass should have did about 12 years ago, 13 years ago, was legitly and respectably sign the Weeknd. That's what you should have did, bro. Cause y'all niggas would have been a hell of a tandem. Y'all niggas would have been like Wiz Khalifa and what my boy Ty Dolla $ign. Yeah. But you wanted to be in control and be the man so much that you just felt like my boy wasn't good enough. You know what I'm saying? To have you now look at his views. Look at the Weeknd views and look at yours. Yeah. Yeah, because we still the Weeknd, and it ain't like we don't with players out of Canada. Cause we still rock with Nav, the Weeknd. You know what I'm saying? Guys like them. But anything OVO right now, nah, pimping. Unless we listen to that old Drake, we might be listening to that old Drake. You feel me? We might be listening to that old Drake, not too much of that new shit, because the old shit was rocking. Yeah, it was. Yeah. So, Gillie, please, on behalf of, I ain't gonna say all black people, but I'm gonna say majority. I'm gonna just say niggas like me. You feel me? Don't blame us for Drake-ish. We're not responsible for that.
Call Mark.
We're not.
Incoming call, Mark.
You feel me? So, stop it. Please stop it. Hold up, y'all. Alexa, call Mark.
Call me Mark's mobile.
Let me see what Big Bro got going on right quick, y'all. My bad. But yeah, Gillie, hey, stop that shit, bro. Hey, bro, I'm doing a live right quick. I'm gonna hit you back. You heard me? I'm doing a live right quick. I'm gonna hit you right back.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah, man. So Gillie, yeah, bro. Cut that out, bro. Drake, do better. You feel me? That's all you gotta do, my boy. Just do better. You know what I'm saying? Stay out beef, bro. Stay out beef that you not ready for. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you gonna sue, bro. If you sue on a rap beef, I know you gonna press charges on somebody if they kicked your ass. You feel me? If they put these to you, I know you gonna pray. You gonna want to see them niggas in jail for the rest of their life. You at least gonna want them in jail 10, 15 years, Drake. You feel me? You sued at the rap battle, and you ain't even go to LA. You ain't go to LA looking for Kendrick. Wanting to squabble. Kendrick was like, let's squabble. You want to squabble? Come, let's squabble. Where you want to do this at? You ain't want to do it in New York. You ain't want to do it in Houston. You ain't want to do it in Atlanta. You ain't want to do it in LA. You ain't want to do it in Chicago. You ain't want to do it in Miami. You ain't want to do it in Toronto. You ain't want to do it nowhere. Then they need to come to your own hood, bro, your own city. Whew. Yeah, I just want y'all to know. I don't know personally. You feel me? But just your blind homie opinion, bro. I think really Drake hate Kendrick right now. I think that nigga hate Kendrick, bro. Like straight up, I do, y'all. I think he hate Kendrick, man. But, hey, Drake, you play dumb games, you get stupid prizes. Ain't that's what they say? And you got what you got, man. But that's enough on that nigga. Gillie, bro. Gillie, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, bro. I don't even look at you like a rapper, a lyricist no more. I ain't even gonna say rapper. I ain't even gonna look at you like one of those kind no more, bro. I'm not looking at you like that no more. I was like, yeah, Gillie that shit. It's Gillie, man. What you talking about, bro? But after hearing you saying that, man, you must be getting old and soft. Like you like is your bank drying up or something? And yeah, nigga, you got more money than me. I ain't tripping about that. I don't care how much money y'all you got, bro. I don't care. You can throw that shit in my face all day. It's not gonna change how I feel when I wake up in the morning. It's not gonna change my daily routine. It's not gonna do none of that, bro. You feel me? Cause that money make you happy, bro. I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. You feel me? Like, cause what are you doing with it? Did you open up a daycare or something like that in Philly? I highly doubt it, but you know it is what it is. So before you start blaming us for Drake's career, blame that nigga first. You feel me? Now, second thing we gonna talk about y'all real fast is this Ray J fella.
At Harry-P5K6C, that one.
Yo, what's up, everyone?
Welcome to Live Chat. At Grave at Jakuska. Scary.
It is.
At Harry-P5K6C, that one.
Let's see, y'all, cause we about to get into the. I wanna,
Play a game. At Harry-P5K6C, that one.
Ray J. Ray J. So okay, if y'all don't know, man, Cameron, Shine, and Mace, they had a little get together, they were doing some content. Cam and Mace did an interview with Shine. And one of the topics that was brought up was Brandy. You feel me? And it's been rumored that Mace had dealings with Brandy. And when I checked those time, bro, hey, Mace, you better, you better hope you never touched her. Because if you was 21 and she was 17, ain't that, that's a little, yeah. You dig what I'm saying? So that timeline that you was talking about was right before what happened to Biggie. So I'm assuming that Brandy she had to be possibly going on 18 years of age. She had to be. You feel me? Cause when the TV show Brandy started, y'all? Yeah, I just got me some little shots, y'all. I'm chilling, kicking it with y'all. It's been a long day at work. You feel me? Every day is a long day after work. At work. But her show came out like 95, 96. And I did look it up early, and I think they say her first, her first single was made when she was like 14. So her first episode of the Moesha show came out, I think when she was around 16, 17 or something like that. So that was 96. 97 was when her and depending on what time in 97 and when Brandy birthday is, if Mace, clap those, you know what I'm saying? Cause she would have been about 17. About 18 in 1997. So you good on that, Mace. You feel me? The only one that was really the same age as Brandy was Shine. So they was getting on, just reminiscing about Brandy in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of their best stories is from the 90s, early 2000s. When we talking about, a lot of these older rappers, like the Mace, like Cameron, Jadakiss, Nas, the Benny Siegels, the Big L's, those guys, you know what I'm saying? The 90s was the ish. And I still feel that way. I don't think it's gonna be another decade ever like the 90s, bro. From ever, period, point blank. Not even 2000 and 2010 was like, the 90s. You know what I'm saying? So that I think the 90s was the best decade ever. Like the 1990s, bro. That's when we had the best movies, the best cartoons, best TV shows, best music, best everything. You feel me? Pac, Snoop, Dre, Eazy-E, Biggie, Big L, Nas, Lady Rage, Boss, MC Light, shit, MC8, Coolio, shit, Bun B, Pimp C, UGK, Master P, Y'all, just so many in the 90s, you feel me? But back to the topic. My bad, y'all, for jumping off subject. Oh, yeah, and Shine, too, as well. He came like 98, 99, somewhere up in there. I think 2000, something like that. But, yeah, so, Mace, you will be clear. But, you know, Shine ended up saying that his biggest crush, and I know all fellas, we all got a big celebrity crush. Tell the truth, fella. I know your lady might be there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got one, so I can say it. I can tell y'all my favorite celebrity crush. You feel me? Y'all want to know my number one? If I was to ever sit down and give an interview to anybody, you know, as far as in like a female actress, you know what I'm saying? My number one would be Lisa Ray. I don't know what that girl did to me, y'all, when she played Diamond, but she fucked me up. Yeah, she did. Yeah, that'd be my first one. My number two would be that mother that plays Sunshine. That's my number two. Yeah. These are all I'm telling y'all my celebrity crushes. Like what Shine had. Shine's celebrity crush was Brandy. Yeah, so I'm telling y'all mine. Lisa Ray. Yep. Sunshine. Yep. Angela Bassett. Yep. Yeah, I know y'all see me. I know y'all see me lick my lips. Halle Berry. I don't care if you girl. I don't care if I'm 50 and you 80, 90. Girl, I still give your ass the business. I don't give a shit. You Halle. Anyway, y'all, that's a different subject. We'll talk about that sometime another time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so Shine did that, and honestly, I got sisters, bro. You feel me? So I can tell when a nigga being disrespectful to my sisters. You feel me? Salute, y'all. And I'm gonna just tell you right now, bro. I don't think anything that Mace or Shine said was disrespectful. You feel me? They said nothing, you know, out the way or disrespectful, anything to embarrass or make Brandy look bad or anything like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this punk ass motherfucker, Ray J, first, bro, who you think you with? Like, y'all ever seen? Y'all know that tough person that only come out, you know what I'm saying, when there's nobody around, or he come out when he got like 100 motherfuckers watching over him. That's Ray J. You feel me? Like Ray J, for you to threaten them boys, like, come on, man, you ain't slapping nothing, bro. You ain't slapping. What you gonna do? Have 100 nigga walk up to Mason in Cam's studio with strap-ons? I'm sorry, y'all know Ray J. What you gonna do, Ray J? You gonna threaten them like that? You gonna have them there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll be scared as fuck. They might start shooting at y'all. I would. The niggas just walk up in there, bit threatening me with strap-ons. Talking about they gonna slap me. What? Ray J, you the same dude that jumped on Breakfast Club talking about something. You gonna get dudes to do very disrespectful, nasty things to Fabulous, bro. So why in the hell would the blind homie believe you gonna slap anybody? You feel me? I don't think you ever slapped a person in your life, and if you did, it probably was a woman. I don't think you slapped no dude. You see this left hand right here? This left hand has slapped a couple niggas. You feel me? You hey, Ray J, blind homie done slapped a couple motherfuckers with this left hand. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you ever did it. And you seem like a right-handed person, but you act like a right-handed motherfucker. So yeah, I think you right-handed, Ray J. If you left-handed, I'd be shocked. You feel me? But I don't think you gonna slap nothing. You know what I'm saying? And them boys older than you. Mason and Cameron got to be like 51, 52, 55, somewhere up in there, bro. Talking about something, you gonna slap them. You should at least waited to see what Brandy was gonna say. That's what you should have did, bro. As a man with sisters, you know what I'm saying? When I feel like it's time for me to step up for my sisters, I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do. Sometimes I wait to see if they gonna pop off. Hell yeah, I'm finna pop the fuck off. Hell yeah, oh nigga, yeah, yeah. And sometimes, like, cause my sisters know me. You feel me? So sometimes they just don't tell me shit. You feel me? Hey, I don't drive y'all, but shit, hey, I pull up if I have to. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't being tough, funny, or none of that shit. I'm just being honest. I'm being serious with y'all. I will pull up. You feel me? I don't pull up, nigga, like look, nigga, get the key, take me over here. This way we going. Bro, you don't need to go over there, bro. It's some shit. Nigga, I don't get these damn, come on, let's go. That's all it was. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hit none of that shit, nigga. When I say it's time to go, it's time to roll. You feel me? And I don't care if I got my partners with me. Y'all niggas ain't got to do nothing. Just if they jump in, y'all jump in. Cause I'm sure finna slap shit out this mother. You feel me? Yeah, yeah. And get what? Most time they be talking shit, y'all. They be running their mouth. And the black homie can't see. You know, I can't see an inch in front of me. So a nigga just shut the hell up. They won't be getting slapped the way they be getting slapped, y'all. I'm just telling y'all the truth. They won't be getting slapped. Cause that's all I'm gonna slap. Yeah, I'm gonna slap the shit out you. You feel me? Ray J, I don't believe you gonna slap nothing. I don't think you gonna slap nothing, Ray J. Your name Ray J. I mean, you just one wish, one wish, one wish. If I had one wish, one wish. And nigga, you can't sing. I don't know if nobody ever told you, but bro, you sound like me. You sound like a nigga trying to sing in the shower. For real, bro. You can't. Nah, bro. You ain't no Neo or no Tank. You ain't none of them guys, bro. You was able to make that song. Somebody wrote that shit for you because your sister name is Brandy. Yeah. So your sister the big dog, nigga, not you. You feel me? We got more respect. Let me make sure you.
Speech rate 46%.
We got more respect for your sister Brandy than we got for you, Ray J. Nigga, the only thing we like that you probably did was smash a Kardashian. How do you say their name? Kardashian. That's about the only thing we like that you did, Ray J. That's it. I give a fuck about you. You think Cameron and Mace feel threatened about you slapping him? I don't think so, my brother. I don't think so at all. But if you do feel like that, why don't you go do it? And when you do it, make sure they making it into content so we all can see you slap them. That's all. That's all. You know what I'm saying? That's it, Ray J. But my main thing to you, bro, is that tough guy, you should have just shut the F up and just waited for Brandy to say something. Yeah. Because as a man with sisters, I can tell you right now, and you guys can go look at that interview yourself. I can tell you right now that them guys said nothing disrespectful about Brandy. Not Mace, not Sean. Period. They never said they was passing your sister around. They never said they had intimacy with your sister. You know, Mace gave like hints or whatever, but he never verbally say that. He was respecting the time he had with Brandy, bro. He was respecting that, bro. They were young. They were young. Mace was like, excuse me, y'all, was like 21, 20. You, my nigga, was like, what, 12, 13? Bro, chill out. Then we don't want to hear from you. We want to hear from Brandy. If Brandy ain't got no problem with it, what they say, we don't have a problem with it. Okay, Ray J? So shut the fuck up. That's it. Just the fuck up, bro. Just hush. Be quiet. Go to sleep. Lay down somewhere. Go play with your strap-ons. Do that. Do something. You know, just Leave the OGs alone, bro. You feel me? Cause they might can sing better than you. We for sure know they can rap better than you. And I think Cameron can act better than you too. I think Cam can act better than you. You feel me? Yeah. That's just the blind homie. That's just my opinion. Yeah, that's just me, y'all.
At Harry-P5K6C, that one.
Hope everybody had a great
At Jack
time.
at Harry-P5K6C, that one.
But I just had to come on real quick, y'all, and get my opinion on Gillie the King and Ray J. Gillie, we're not responsible for the downfall of Drake. Point blank, period. It's sad that you blame us for that, Gillie. It really is, man. How you gonna blame us? Bro, we need an apology, Gillie. Y'all know we ain't gonna get one, but we need one, Gillie. That nigga got a whole country backing him, bro. If his country loved him that much, he could have been blew Kendrick Lamar numbers out the water. So apparently that nigga own country don't love him that much. Nigga. Yeah. It's coming from the blind, man. Again, to all my blindsiders out there, bro, I thank you guys for rocking with your blind homie, man. You did. If you haven't yet, please hit that like, subscribe to as well. Don't forget, the blind homie definitely will be giving away $100 of my own hard-earned money that I got to get up. You know what I'm saying? Well, shit, I be up early, y'all, cause the blind homie, I got PTSD. You feel me? So I don't really sleep a lot. You know what I'm saying? And when I do sleep, bro, I wake up sweating and all that type of shit, y'all. You know, it's a lot of it has to do with, you know, the trauma and the way that, you know, I lost my eye. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys really want to know that story, because it's coming up on 4 years since I lost my eye, which will be like this weekend. So, you know, if you really today will be 4 years. So if you guys really, you know, want me to, you know, go into detail about that and the parasite that got into my eye, and also the outer body experience I had, because I'm gonna tell y'all this. Your outer body experience is more like your actual spirit. You feel me? If you can't see yourself when you have an outer body experience, you may not have an outer body experience. Sometimes people be hallucinating and taking it for outer body experiences. But I'm here to tell you that spirit form, fellas, you got no pecs. Women, you got no chest. You basically got no shoulders. You feel me? You basically got no shoulders. You just got a neck and a face, and it's something that's covering the rest of you. Yeah, that's what I see when I had mine. But if I can get this up to, you know, like 10, 15 likes, this video here, yeah, I would share that story with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Please continue to help the blind homie get out there in the YouTube algorithm. You know what I'm saying?
At Harry-P5K6C, that one. At Harry-P, play a game. At Graveaball. Welcome to live chat. At Graveaballer, hi.
I be trying to figure out which way the chat's going to, y'all. So I don't.
At Jakuska, scary. At Harry-P5K, play a game. At Harry-P5K6C, that one.
But yeah, you guys, you know, so if you guys want to know, you know what happened to me around that time, bro, and it was really when I went to go take a trip for St. Patrick's weekend. So it'd be hard for me to talk about. You know, I do take therapy for it. I dealt with a lot of losses, you know, a lot of different, you know, trials and tribulations, you know, but I never let it, you know, I never let it hinder me, never let it, you know, control me, stop me from what I want to do, what I want to gain, you know. So, yeah, man, if you got any family member out there who's disabled, you know, let them know they can do it. They can do whatever they choose to do. You feel me? The only thing they need is the right backing, the right support, the right leadership, the right guidance, you know what I'm saying, and the right information. You dig? So, hey, to anybody who's blind out there like me, or has a disability like me, and you don't know what you want to do, or you need somebody to talk to, hey man, you can always hit the blind homie up, bro. Cause, you know, I know a lot of what you go through and understand a lot of what you go through. And that's even with kids. Cause I used to, you know, it was back at home before I moved to where I am. You know, I used to go see this kid that was born blind. You know, very special kid to me in my heart, still to this day. And at the time, his mom really didn't know, like, she didn't know what to do for him. She didn't know how to play with him. Like, she didn't know how to let him know what toys was what and everything like that. So my job was to just go over there, you know, and show her how to play with him, you know, show her how to organize his toys so he'll know what's what, you know what I'm saying, and things like that, man. And it was a blessing for me, you feel me, because the blind homie love the kids, man, and the kids, whether they disabled or not, that they are our future, you feel me, and understand that just because they got autism or anything like that, don't mean they lacking their intelligence, man. Sometimes, and my family can tell you, I'm good for this, bro. I'm not gonna, like, we're not gonna let you know everything we know. Sometimes, because when we do, you don't use the information, or you gotta seek to see if the information we gave you was correct from other people. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain things that we will do and won't do. You know what I'm saying? But if we know we got your full support, you believe in us, yeah, we'll let you know some shit, bro. But if not, yeah, it's gonna be some things we gonna hide from you because we feel like your mind too small. And I'm just being honest. We feel like, because they look at, like, America look at people with disabilities as like, and I'm being real with y'all, as like a waste of American, because we can't serve our country, we can't do certain things to help the public and stuff like that. And it's not that we can't, it's just that a lot of the times the government don't want to support, they don't want to give that training, they don't want to, you know, see what's beneficial to that person with that disability. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, we out here, and I just want anybody who's like me to know that, hey, the blind homie got your back fully. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm in Georgia, I don't give a damn where you at on this earth. You feel me? You legally blind, deaf, hard of hearing, autistic, in a wheelchair, crippled, whatever, the blind homie got your back. I'm with you. I'm rocking with you always, forever. You feel me? And I just want you to know, hey, you can do everything. I wouldn't I wouldn't suggest you do what I've done in my lifetime. You feel me? Because there ain't many. I don't know any blind person that done what the fuck I've done. You know what I'm saying? And you can ask my city themselves, you know, what they seen me doing. You feel me? But you don't have to do what I do to, you know, make a name for yourself. Or you don't have to do what I've done to make a name for yourself. You don't, you know, just find your lane, you know what I'm saying? And make that lane your lane, stick with it, and show people your talent. You know what I'm saying? But that's what the blind homie wants you to know, man. My channel, you know, I want the blind homie, your blind homie Rico Richy, and I want you always to tell your friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend about your blind homie Rico Richy. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe they dealing with a family member who has a disability, you know what I'm saying, that I possibly can help. Whether they might be looking for a job, looking for something to do or something like that. I promise you, you know, I can help them. And I give you my word. I wouldn't bullshit you or nothing like that. Like, I can put them in the direction of people who can really help them, or let them know what they can do for them, or if there's anything around them that they can go to for work or assistance or anything. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know, and you got somebody in your family member, in your family that's disabled, or, you know, an elder or something like that, hey, use, I mean use this, pound 711. I think that's right. No, 711, not pound, just 71. Oh yeah, star 711. That's correct. Yeah, star 711. So you use that. You talk to them, see what they able to do to help with your family member that's disabled or an elder. All right, you dig? But that's my time, you guys. I really appreciate you. Hey, I hope you guys hit that like for the blind homie, man. Don't forget, you know what I'm saying, to tell a friend about your blind homie. Even let one of your disabled homies or partners, brothers or sisters, aunts, or uncles or cousins or friends or whoever know about your blind homie. Because if there's anybody who can understand what they go through, what they been through, or what they going through, it's me, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, don't be afraid to talk to me about them. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what that's definitely what I'm here for too. You feel me? And I appreciate all my new subscribers, new supporters, man. And I can't wait for us to hit my goal, which is 600. And again, I will be giving away $100 of my own hard-earned money to one of my subscribers. And all you got to do is hit that like, comment, subscribe, and that goal that I'm trying to reach is 600. Thank you all. And I'll see you guys on the next one. You feel me?
Finish. Are you sure you want to stop stream? Okay.